Hey everybody, welcome back to the Lone Angler Podcast. The last Lone Angler Podcast of the year. Today we are going to talk about Fish of the Year and other stuff. So let's get this podcast started. Here we go.
Wow, how about that for an intro? I have in the studio here a very special guest. I'm sure you can all guess who that person is, but I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself just in case somebody doesn't know.
Hi, I'm Ellen, and I'm gonna turn 9, but I am 8 right now.
You're going to turn 9,
Yep.
but you're 8 right now.
Yeah.
And how did you make your way into the podcast studio here at the Lone Angler?
Well, I first got on an airplane by myself. And then my dad picked me up, and then we went to... Where did we go after you picked me up?
Oh, we went to...
a hotel and a taxi.
Yep, we took a lift from the airport up to a hotel in Brooklyn Park where we spent the night. Because you got to fly for the first time.
I'm going to let you guys in a little secret.
Okay.
We stole some road bacon.
Road bacon? Well, that was the next morning now, wasn't it?
It did not last very long.
No, and you kept it in where?
In my snack pouch, in my jacket.
Yeah. You got a front zipper on the front of your jacket, and we've dubbed it the snack pouch. Oh, we're going for a sip of beverage, Lone Angler style. I love it. So you flew in on December 21st, but you came into Minneapolis at like 8:41 at night.
Yep.
What was it like flying at night for you? That was your first nighttime trip, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't remember if it was my second.
You've never flown you've never flown at night. That was your first nighttime flight.
It was pretty good. The clouds weren't like a big bugger, so we got to see all the city lights.
Yeah, was that pretty cool?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about flying?
That you get free snacks.
Free snacks. Is that okay? That's number one. Free snacks would be number one. What's number two?
That you get to look outside and see all the lights.
That's number two. Do you have a third?
I do have a third.
What's your third?
If you're lucky, you get to see, you know how there's a seat and then there's this TV on the seat?
Yeah.
I got to watch stuff on the TV on the seat.
Oh, you dog. What'd you get to watch?
I watched some holiday Christmas movies.
Yeah?
I watched Scooby-Doo Christmas.
Ooh, was it any good?
It was really good, actually.
Okay, all right.
And then I also watched... I think I watched some other holiday, like Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
The second movie.
Okay, all right. The one where he's in New York?
Yeah, the New York one.
Okay.
And I believe I don't think I have a fourth one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's about it, huh?
Yeah.
If I were to pick in my order, the reason I love flying, number one, is I get to my destination way faster than I would ever in a car.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing. That's my fourth thing.
That's your fourth thing?
Yeah.
So let me recap. Number one,
free cookies.
Free snacks.
Yep.
Number two was...
Movies.
Movies.
Wait, no.
No,
seeing lights.
Seeing all the cities.
Yeah.
Number three, free movies. Awesome movies.
Yeah.
No, and number four,
free AirPods.
Free AirPods. So number five
would be that you get there much faster.
You get there much faster. Awesome.
Yeah. Number 6 would be you get to make new friends on the airplane.
You know what? And you have a really good ability of doing that. You always make some friends.
Yeah.
When I'm waiting there for you to get off the airplane, somebody always comes off and says, your daughter is like the coolest ever.
Really? Every time?
Every single time. Every single time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey.
So what's the fish of the year?
Are we going to pick a fish of the year? Okay. So if we're going to pick fish of the year, we've got to rewind our brains all the way back to this summer, because you did a lot of fishing this summer. You went one time, just like, I don't know, 6 days ago. You went one time. You went ice fishing one time.
What did
So
I catch?
what are you talking about? What did you catch? You talking about this summer or 6 days ago?
6 days ago.
You caught a big rock bass.
So the fish of the year is a big rock bass. And note to self, do not be like my dad. Once he grabbed the line by the rod.
I can't believe you're telling people this.
And then
Unreal.
And then he got so mad that the fish broke the line and took the hook, and he's just stand there like, no, stay right there. And he didn't even move. Like, he just...
I panicked.
I'm like, why would you just stand there?
Yeah,
Get the shovel.
It was a total rookie move.
And it was huge.
It was massive. You know what? That broken fish, or that fish that got away there, it still kind of sort of haunts me, even 5, 6 days later.
I know.
It kind of haunts me a little bit.
And you lost another one, too.
So that was fish of the year?
Yeah, a giant rock
Even
bass.
after all the float tube action this summer?
I was going to say muskies, but I've never caught a muskie.
Do you want to catch a muskie? You do now.
Yeah,
You were terrified of them.
I know.
Are you still scared of them?
No.
You know, I know some people that would be more than willing to take us out muskie fishing. I don't personally own any muskie gear. I refuse to. I shouldn't say I refuse. I just don't want to start going down that road. Because those lures, you know how Dad buys lures, right? Seems like I'm buying lures every
He
other day.
bought some today.
I bought fishing line.
Oh, water break.
Washing down a little bit of what we had for lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought fishing line. I didn't buy any lures. But sitting here at the table of chaos, there's fishing stuff all over the place, isn't there?
It's a mess.
Now, could you imagine if it was muskie baits and they're all like a foot long or even bigger?
I've seen one in the store. Remember
Like,
at the...
You would have to give up your bedroom and we'd have to turn that into tackle storage. Do you want to sleep with a bunch of muskie baits?
Yeah.
What? All them sharp hooks?
I'll sleep. I'll take off the hooks.
Really?
Yeah.
And then put them back on before you go fishing again?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Or I would sleep on the couch.
You would sleep on the couch.
I slept on
and
there before.
You'd go and check to see if I was sleeping. And then if I was sleeping, you would do what?
I would probably just eat some snacks and watch my game. And then go to bed.
What's with you and the snacks? You're just a snack hound.
No, don't call me a hound. I'm not a hound.
You're always sniffing out snacks, though.
I'm always pecking at snacks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're the chicken.
I'm the chicken lord. I'm the chicken lord. You do not call me a hound. I'm not a hound. You call me a chicken lord.
Wow.
I'm a chicken lord.
Because you're always on the move and you're always pecking, right?
New word for hungry. Peckish.
Yes.
I'm peckish right now. Can you please go get me a snack?
No. We just ate Jimmy John's, which was a little bit of a treat for us. I know that I said on here earlier in previous episodes, and we've gone to the gym. Our plan is in the morning.
Not go to the gym.
This morning we're going to go to...
Tomorrow morning, not this morning.
Well, when they hear this, it'll be tomorrow morning. So our plan is to go to the gym, right? Before you get on the airplane, before we take a 4-hour car ride. Fingers crossed that the weather holds out, at least to get you down there. The way back,
And my flight is not delayed.
And your flight is not delayed. I don't know.
Canceled.
Or canceled. I don't know what to expect, man.
If it's canceled, I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, but we're not going to drive back to Bemidji. We'll probably have to get a room or something.
No.
Honey, it's way too far to drive from Minneapolis back to Bemidji just to turn around and drive back to Minneapolis the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what? I was checking your flight and everything is on time. You're good to go so far.
I was just
But I'm just
saying.
I don't know what to expect at the airport. If there's going to be a little crap ton of people. At the same time, your flight doesn't go out until
11.
it's 7:41 your plane leaves. So I want to be there by like 5.
By the way,
Yeah.
do you have any shout outs to make?
Not right at this moment. I will in a little bit though. We're kind of right in the middle of a topic.
Okay.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, okay. I just got a curled up forehead, like wrinkly forehead, frowny face, grimace look across the table from me. Now she's cracking up. Oh my gosh. All right. Hey, so let's continue on with your Christmas vacation.
Oh, by the way, Christmas Vacation, it's a real movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this mic away from your lips just a little tiny bit. No kissy faces. How's that?
That's good.
There we go. Okay, so you got here December 21st. Mm-hmm. We hung out, got back in our groove. We did a little shopping, finished up some Christmas gift stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And then we decided you had been bugging me for like 2 days to go ice fishing. And I looked at the weather and I was like, all right, it's like 40 some degrees. Let's do this, right? Mm-hmm. And we decided we'll just walk out on Lake Bemidji. I know a couple of we actually fished this spot. It was kind of a new spot that another buddy and I have found. And it's in a different location. But we'd found some fish on it and we decided, you know what? It's not that far of a walk.
No.
So we
only a mile or two.
It wasn't even close to a mile. But with your little tiny legs, though, it probably felt like a mile.
It was a mile.
No.
It felt like a mile.
And, we packed up all of our gear. We traveled pretty light. We didn't bring a fish house with us, did we?
I was very cold.
Well, it was cold when we got out on the lake.
Yeah, but
why was it cold, though?
Because it was so windy.
Was it?
It was really windy.
It was crazy windy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like 20 mile an hour with 30 mile an hour gusts, it seemed like. It was nuts, wasn't it?
It felt like a hurricane.
And the fish were not very cooperative at first, were they?
No, and then Dad got his secret stuff.
Oh, yeah, I got the secret stuff.
Well, tell him about the secret stuff. Only they
a lot of people know about it, though. You can buy it right at the store.
Well, just tell them for the people that don't know what the secret stuff is.
We put a little billy rub on our jigs, didn't we?
Yeah, and it did not work for me.
Did you try? Did you taste some of it?
No.
You didn't take a little sample?
Yes, I did take a little sample. That's probably why.
Did it taste like freshwater shrimp?
Yeah, it tasted really good.
It tasted really good.
I sucked the whole thing, and then I put it underwater, and no fish bought it. So
you ate all the billy rub off the jig first? I don't think you did.
I did. I just went.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, I might step away from the table and go grab some of this stuff, put it on my finger, and see if she'll eat it.
Yeah, do it.
No, you didn't do that because it's not for human consumption, and I am your father, and I make sure that you do not eat things like that. You do not eat things like that. All right, so we ended up smearing some billy rub on our jigs, and that kind of changed the situation a little bit.
It did not work for me, though.
You were a little bit on the struggle bus. We got your jigging technique in the wintertime is something we got to work on. Maybe. You're only here for like 10 days, though.
2 weeks.
10 days.
2 weeks. 2 weeks is 10 days.
No, 2 weeks is 14 days.
There are 5 days in a week.
That's a work week. There's 7 days in a week. Sunday to Sunday is 7 days, man. Trust me, I know. I'm almost 50 years old. You got to trust your dad on this one. Don't put the microphone on the table, please.
It's been a week, right? It's been a week, right?
Yeah.
And then on Friday, it's going to end to be a week.
You're thinking of the Monday through Friday as a week. That's a work week. But technically, looking at... You know what? I'll prove it to you with a calendar later. Are we fighting on the podcast already?
Yeah.
We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to get us out of this fight, and we're going to move forward. We're going to finish up with the fishing. Oh, you got to try the pistol bit.
No, what?
The auger?
What auger?
To drill holes in the lake. Remember you got to try that?
Yeah.
It didn't work out so well. You don't have the wrist strength yet, do you?
No.
It kind of jumped out of your hand a little bit, didn't it? Yeah. You know what? More opportunities at the gym. Matter of fact, we went to the gym that day, and then we went ice fishing.
Yeah, I even have a list.
You have a list.
Our list, remember? Our shopping, and then our gym, and then our ice fishing if we have time.
Yes, our to-do list. We like making lists. We're list people, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we ended up catching a few rock bass, and I posted the one on Instagram. Great big one. It was around that 11-inch mark or so. But then the wind, man, the wind was just pushing us off the lake, wasn't it?
It kind of moved me a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so we walked back off the lake, came home, warmed up, and then it was Christmas Eve, and then the bargaining started.
I totally forgot about Santa, and so Daddy had a Santa tracker, and we did not have cookies. But there is a solution for y'all do not have cookies. Go to the store and buy a cake in a cup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good tip.
And then we got him some milk. We left him some carrots for his Rudolph. And then I drew him a picture. And then I left him my elf on the shelf named Jeffy. And then he left me a lot of presents.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was talking about before Santa Claus, though, there was some bargaining. We got back, and it was probably 3 o'clock-ish. And then Dad, can I open one present? But we had to wait till what time?
5 o'clock. And I said in the car, it's something. It's almost 5 o'clock in there. And you're like, no, it's 6 something. It's 2 something.
It was 2. You thought we were out ice fishing for like 4 hours, but it was actually about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, we got back and we bargained. But I wanna say, one, you did a great job on holding out until 5 o'clock.
I just watched YouTube.
You just what do you watch on YouTube?
Mariah Elizabeth and Minecrafting.
Minecrafting or Minecrapping?
Minecrafting. It's where you poop in Minecraft.
You poop rectangles? Why are we talking about poop on my podcast?
You started it.
Well, we're going to finish it then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, they poop up squares.
That would be incredibly disturbing if you pooped a cube.
I have before.
Okay, we got to get off the toilet talk.
I'm just kidding. I've never, but I've seen somebody do it.
So
before.
you watch Mariah Elizabeth, Minecraft stuff, BJ Dell. Let's draw with BJ. Mm-hmm. You watch a lot of that. That's good stuff. You also you were practicing on the iPad Pro.
Yeah.
But the layers got confusing and clipping masks and all this other crazy stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then you were getting frustrated and I came to the rescue. I'm going to brag myself up a little bit here. Why are you looking at me like, oh my God, we got eye rolling. You were getting pissed. You were getting mad. And you said, or something. And I was like, okay, hold up. Why don't you start the tutorial over, but use a piece of paper? And you did, and that you drew that Santa Claus, and then you decided to give it to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
All right. And then we already discussed the whole Santa Claus, the tip, cake in a cup, carrots,
And he
oat
ate
milk.
it, and he left a note.
He did leave a note, didn't he?
He said, I remember it from the top.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dear Ellen, thank you for the cake in the cup. Mrs. Santa Claus would be proud of your drawing. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
That's awesome.
Oh, and he also said, thank you for your elf on the shelf. Your mom put it in the Christmas box.
Right on. What did Santa bring you? Did he bring you any fishing gear?
No, he brought me a Baby Yoda Lego set, a comic book, 4 Kinder Eggs.
Oh, a comic sketchbook.
Yeah, Pez dispenser, a neon light, and then a kid's... Wait, no, you got me that.
Mini brands. Santa brought you a bunch of mini brands.
3 balls of mini brands, 5 in each mini.
5 minis in each brand. So how many would that be?
He got me 20 minis.
15.
20.
If there's 5 in each ball, and you got 3 balls.
Oh, 5 times 3 is 15.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. And then he got me... What else did he get me? An Echo Dot.
Nope, that was from me. I got you an Echo Dot.
AirPods.
A Baby Yoda Echo Dot dock. It's got like the ears on it.
Holder.
Yep.
And then you also got me Dunkin' Donuts cases and Starbucks cases.
For your AirPods. Mm-hmm. We got to get those things charged up too. Make sure you're good on your flight. And then what else? How to draw things.
You got me that.
I got you one, yeah. You got 2 of those, remember? And you got 2 lamps, neon flamingo lamps.
There's and I got $100.
Oh yeah. You got some cash.
I got some money.
Wow. And you're probably gonna all spend it on what? Starbucks?
No, I'm gonna save it all up till I have $102.
$102?
No. Like more, like all the way to my piggy bank's full. So I'm gonna put it in my piggy bank.
Oh, good for you. That makes me proud.
My mom saved up so much dollars she got to buy an air fryer.
Really?
No.
What do you mean no? Were you just lying to me?
No, that was
You're grounded.
No, Daddy, that was earlier. But like when she's 33, she is 33.
She's 34.
She's 33.
4.
3.
We'll fight about it later.
Okay. So, and then she bought herself an air fryer. But when she was like little, she had to save up her money for something that she really wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Saving money is always good.
My sister keeps stealing my money, so that's how she gets more than me. She comes in my room when we and my mom are doing something, and then she's like, rounds back in her room, plays with her toys, a little sneaker.
Wow.
I come home to put money in my bank, and then I realize, why is it so low? It used to be so high. Sissy, I look at her piggy bank. Since when did you get dollars? I asked her. She said, from your piggy bank. I'm like, give me those dollars back right now.
Wow.
And those 4 quarters that you took from me.
That's aggressive.
Well, she took my money.
How is she getting into your bank?
Because it's on my second level shelf, my bottom, and then my second.
Yeah, but how, what, does she pull the bottom off of it?
No, the top. The top, it doesn't have a cap.
Oh, you need a stronger bank. I see.
My piggy broke.
Well, now, are you saving up for some summer fishing gear or summer travel stuff?
I'm saving up for like something that I really, really want.
And that would be what?
Anything, really.
You should start saving for college or a car. Where do you want to go to college?
I don't want to go to college.
Really? You don't want to go to college? I thought last year you wanted to go to college. Or you didn't want to go to college. You wanted to go to culinary school. To be a chef.
Yep.
Or a baker.
Yep.
Okay. You still, is that still on your mind?
Mr. Cox says you have to go to college.
Well, you don't have to. You can go to college anytime you want after you graduate high school. I didn't go to college until I was 33 years old. I'm parched.
Water break.
Just a little tiny, just a little premium sip. I don't know why you think that's so funny.
It's your hand.
Oh, when I put all my fingers
Look at that.
My thumb behind all my fingers.
Yeah.
You know, and I start talking about that premium Apple TV streaming service. Not a sponsor.
Services. And talk about Grandma's internet.
I don't know if we should talk about Grandma's internet.
Talk about Grandma's internet.
You think Grandma listens to the Lone Angler?
She does not.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the support, Grandma. No, she doesn't. Grandma has never listened to a podcast in her life.
Well, then just tell. Then just
What? That the internet is her internet is the Walmart bag of internets? It's just complete and utter horse hockey.
Do not take this out when you edit this.
Hmm?
Do not take out Grandma's internet when
I
you
won't.
edit this.
I won't. Yeah, it's pretty slow. It's that Woods internet. It's that Dale Luganbill internet.
When we're watching the regular show, he's like, "What the?"
You can't whisper.
What the?
Beep. Yeah, I know. I let it slip. I apologize for that.
It's funny because I laugh butt off, and in his face.
Oh yeah. I was
You're
making weird faces, and yeah, they can't see you. I just thought I'd let you know. This is an all audio podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. And then I said something about knocking all the feathers off a chicken's ass or something, didn't I? Oh, see, you think that's hilarious.
It's Steve with the bird's booty all shut.
Well, what do you expect me to answer? When you say, "Hey, Dad, what would you do if a bird pooped on your windshield?" And I said, "Well, I'd staple his booty hole shut."
I would rather you just kill the bird.
Oh, I don't want to kill. I'm just out here to maim.
You are killing the bird by stapling his booty hole shut.
Oh my God! How many times are we going to say that word on here?
Booty hole.
You're crazy. You're crazy. So you get on an airplane tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Oh, we're going for a sip. Just
right.
rotate your microphone up a little or down, yeah, and then hammer down. Ladies and gentlemen, she just rammed her tooth.
Oh,
Okay,
it hurts.
Relax. Here we go. She's got the giggles, folks. She ain't gonna be able to make this sip. Oh, I think this might be the end of the podcast. We got the great giggler. I'm trying to hide my face. Okay, serious time.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're a mental breakdown right now.
Okay.
There we go. The look away sip. Apparently, I'm very, very funny when I don't do anything. There we go. Lone angler style. All right, let's put the water up. Now, you get on an airplane tomorrow night.
Yep.
On the 31st, right?
Uh-huh.
And you won't be back until when?
Summer.
End of May, first part of June, probably the first weekend in June, probably, huh? Mm-hmm. Man, I'm going to miss you. Oh, bless you. Oh.
Take that out.
I'm going to... Settle down now. Okay.
Okay, serious time.
Yeah, I'm going to miss you a lot.
I'm gonna miss you too.
And...
I mean, at least we have FaceTime.
Yes, we do. We certainly do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tie up a bunch of flies this winter. Hey, I asked you if you would be interested in fly fishing. Are you still thinking about that?
Yeah.
You know, they're the two fly rods right up there.
Yeah.
They're both almost identical. One's a 3-weight, one's a 4-weight. But I'm not that in tune to fly fishing to tell you the difference, really. But if you want to learn, we can learn together.
Okay.
How fun would that be?
Really good.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
You want to give it a try?
Yeah.
And then what else? You requested something else for this summer. You wanted your own something. You already have your own float tube. You need new flippers. You wanted your own
Fish house?
fishing rod?
Oh, yeah. I thought I said fish house.
I have 2 fish houses. I've got fish houses.
Okay. That's good.
Well, it's really hard, though, when you're only here for 10 days and there's Christmas and family time. You got to see your cousin from California that you haven't seen forever.
She's
My microwave. Oh, this podcast is a disaster. We should just light it on fire. My microphone was turned like this the whole time. Now I turn it like this and I can magically hear myself.
Oh my god.
Just total ridiculousness. I'm tightening some things up. There we go. Yeah, you got your cousin from California. You know, and it's usually pretty busy.
Which was bad.
For you to do ice fishing now. It'd be different if you lived here all winter.
I wish I could.
Do you really? Even when it's this nasty butt ass cold?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I don't know, we got wind chill advisories tonight for 40 below zero.
I know, but that's okay because I get to spend time with my dad. Okay, I need to itch my ear.
Wow, that was one of the sweetest things you've said in this last 30 minutes that we've been talking.
We've been talking for 30 minutes, not even an hour.
Not even an hour.
So where should we end this?
I think we're kind of sort of getting close. We're talking about our plans for this summer and what...
My plan is to stay at summer here all year.
You want to stay here all year?
Yeah, that's what I've kind of wanted to do. Yeah.
For how long?
For like probably 5 years. I've wanted to stay here.
Since you were 3 years old?
Yeah.
What about your mom and your sis and your stepdad?
I have FaceTime. I can FaceTime them. Even though I'll miss them, I mean, they don't actually, like, make any jokes that are funny.
Well, you're the jokester. Maybe you should initiate the jokes.
They don't have time to do jokes.
Oh, they do too.
No, they do not.
You're just saying that now. Well, let's talk about our plans then this summer.
I want to stay for a year.
You do? Well, we can talk about it. I'll talk about it with your mom. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But where are you going to go to school?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Right? What about your homies down there in Tennessee?
What about Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah, that's just for the summer, but after that goes, you have to go to elementary school. You'll be going into what, 4th grade?
I know, but that's okay.
I'd have to enroll you in school up here.
I know, that's fine.
I think fishing would be a huge distraction on you.
No.
I think your grades would slide.
No,
You'd be following in your dad's footsteps.
It's fine. I've learned plenty.
Oh, you've learned plenty.
I just
You couldn't even rattle off 3 times 5.
Yeah, I can.
How are you going to do your taxes and manage your 401k?
I know my times. Tables.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I'm gonna test it right now. Ready? 4 times 8.
That is so easy.
You ain't got enough fingers and we ain't got enough time. You should know that right off the top of your head.
It's 16. Wait, no, that's 4 times 4.
Right. 4 times 8. Do. Yeah, I think you need a little more schooling. Oh, and then I get a tongue. I get a tongue stuck out at me. That wasn't very cool. Uh-oh. This podcast is now turned dark. I've got a frowny face, McFuzzle face, gremlin goblin thing over across the way from me. You know what? We'll talk about it. But 4 times 8 is 32. Gotcha. You were close, though, with 16. I almost said, what's 16 times 2? 32.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. So okay. Even if you can't stay up here all year, this summer...
Then I would stay there for a month.
This summer, you'll be here for 6 weeks for sure, guaranteed. Could be longer. We don't know yet. I know you want to get that flow tube out with your new flippers. Do you want the booty styles like Dad? Where you have the little boots? Yeah, those are pretty slick. You want to kick flow tube almost every day, I bet. You want to try fly fishing. You want a new fishing rod and reel, which I'll pick you up. Or do you want me to wait until you're here?
I want you to wait till I'm there.
Okay. I know you like using my Elliott 44 inchers. Those are pretty nice for that flow tube. I do like them for that. You're going to go to Boys and Girls Club, right? What else are we going to do?
We are probably going to order some Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. Well, maybe once in a great while. We're going to continue our work at the gym this summer. Try not to stop at Dunkin' Donuts, even though it's right next to it. It's the worst setup in the world.
It is the best setup in the world.
Well, we get done doing a good workout, right?
Yeah.
We're feeling good about ourselves. We're pumped up.
And then we go eat Dunkin'.
And then it's coffee and then a donut. Which one donut, I guess, isn't that bad. It's
20 donuts is bad.
You got that right. 20 donuts is bad news. Super bad news. What else do you want to do this summer? Do you want to try camping?
I've never went camping. I've always wanted to go camping.
Okay, I'm putting my hand out right now. We're going to shake on it. We're going to go camping. We'll pick up a tent, and we'll sleep in the woods. That's camping. We'll build a fire, and we'll roast wieners.
Wieners.
Hot dogs.
Wieners.
We'll roast some weenies and some marshmallows. And we'll...
Wait, have you guys ever heard of Dad's creation? Hot dogs.
Oh, you tell them about it.
No, it's your creation.
No, I think you tell it better. Ladies and
your
gentlemen, Ellen is going to
creation.
describe my creation, an idea I had at a
6 years ago.
at a family wiener roast.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
So he made a hot dog. He made a hot dog s'more. So let me lay this out. A bun, the hot dog, the graham cracker, just s'more,
Marshmallow?
the marshmallow, the chocolate, the graham cracker.
Yeah, I laid the dog in the bun, and I put the little Hershey squares between the hot dog and the bun. Mm-hmm. And then I put the marshmallow on top.
As like the sauce?
Yeah, I put the marshmallow on top of the dog.
What's the graham crackers?
And then I remember I crushed it up and put it on top of the marshmallow.
Oh, yeah.
And Grandma was gagging in the corner. Ellen's laughing. And I thought it was really good. It was a very savory, sweet, salty explosion of awesomeness in my face. Just she says.
Just poof.
Well, Ellen.
Can I do the ending?
You want to do the ending? You want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah.
Well, I think before we do that, I should thank a few people that help with the Lone Angler podcast. What do you say?
Yeah, and I'll do one shout out, and I know a shout out.
Okay. I'll do this first, and then you can do your shout out. Yeah, the Lone Angler would like to extend a huge thank you to the following sponsors of the show. And without them, this would be a little bit harder. And I get a loss for words for the support I get. And first up, Ridge Top Outdoors. Ridge Top Outdoors is a local bait and tackle store right here in Bemidji, right off of Highway 71 and where Highway 2 goes over 71. Yeah. Locally owned store. They've got everything you need. They've got bait, live bait. They've got fish and tackle. They've got ammunition. They have bows and tuning bows and setting bows up. I mean, it's a one-stop shop, man. It's a great little place. And if you're ever coming up north here, swing in, say hi, and pick up a handful of jigs because you know you're going to need them. Number 2, Panfish Pursuers, P3 Plastics. These guys right here on the table, that sticker that looks like a big bluegill. You know what they make, Alan? They make some of the finest and most creative microplastics for ice fishing, and I use them a lot in open water too. Yeah, they're bluegill and crappie baits. Little rubber ones you put on the back, little plastic ones. Soft. In the fishing world, Ellen, they call them soft plastics.
Oh.
Yeah, and those guys are pushing Plastisol all the time, and if you use the code SPUG15, you can save yourself 15% off. And this is the first time I'm mentioning this. There is a Lone Angler pack. Those are baits that I've picked out in the colors and sizes that work really well for me for chasing giant panfish up here around the Bemidji area and across northern Minnesota.
Yep.
So look up the Lone Angler pack on there, and that code is good also on that Lone Angler pack. Absolutely. The last people we would like to thank, and they're not last, they're just in that order right now. It's Della rods. Handcrafted right here in Minnesota. I happen to have a pan sizzler and a Pronto pup. I thought I had a lamp lighter, but I've got that on deck. I've got that one coming. But yeah, if you use the code LAPFREE, that'll get you free shipping on your ice rod needs. And not only ice rods. I would start spending this winter on those super cold nights looking at their website and picking yourself out a really, really nice, and you owe it to yourself to get a custom rod for open water as well. They have a full line of spinning, bait casting, musky, fly fishing rods too. So, use that code LAPFREE for free shipping from Della Rods. Ellen, you have a shout out.
Yes, I do have a shout out. Ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Hit me.
Shout out to Disney Plus with the new releasing of the Book of Boba Fett. If you all haven't seen it, go check it out. It's now streaming on Disney Plus.
Wow. And Disney, if you happen to stumble across this, I will send you a bill for that ad. Just kidding. Disney probably never hear this. But no, we did watch the Book of Boba Fett, didn't we?
Yep.
And you liked it.
Yep.
It was pretty awesome.
Yep.
Should we rewatch it? I didn't. Grandma's TV, once again, Grandma, we're going to blame Grandma's technology. It's kind of a hot mess. They got a nice TV, but it wasn't very loud.
It is not premium TV streaming.
Right. So should we rewatch it and
Yeah.
pick up some details that we missed out on?
Yeah, because it is so bad.
All right. Is there anything else, anybody else you'd like to give a shout out to? Mom?
Shout out to the Artisan Bar for making great soaps and handmade by my Nana, and my mom does the great packaging. Go check them out on
Facebook and Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram, and free shipping for right now. Christmas soaps, everything that you want.
Wow. And
Go check it out.
Matter of fact, that's funny because you even made a little line of soap.
Yeah, but they don't make it anymore.
Are you going to come out with another Ellen line? Are you?
My old one was Ellen's Cosmic something.
Yeah, did it sell pretty good?
It sold really good. I
Awesome.
got a lot of dollars for it.
That's super cool that you're making soap with Mom.
My Nana actually hand makes it.
That's awesome. You know what? You come from a long line of people that love to create. We're a creative bunch. Your dad, your mom, your Nana, your cousins, your uncles. Man, you come from a very creative family. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Artisan Bar, a little free shout out to the Artisan Bar. ArtisanBar.com too.
By the way, my mom listens to this, so
Does she listen to this podcast? For real? I did not know that.
yeah, she does. So she's gonna hear us comment at her out. So
That's cool. Matter of fact, you saw in my shower I have a bar of Artisan Bar.
yeah, what like smell is it? Wood spice? Should I go smell?
Yeah, I think it's wood spice.
Should I go smell real quick?
No, that's okay. Why don't
Smells
you?
like microphone.
Yeah. All right, Ellen. Well, hey, thank you for doing a Lone Angler podcast with
You're
me.
welcome.
I love you very much.
Oh wait, one
What?
more thing. Daddy is gonna cut his hair.
Wow, you just dropping spoilers across the internet. You're crazy. I said that out of frustration. I may or may not cut my hair. I don't know. I say crazy things in the heat of the moment.
I do not believe this man that's sitting right across from me.
All right, why don't you say goodbye?
This is another episode from the Lone Angler Podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, guys, for the download. And I want to wish you all a very happy new year. Hey, and let's kick 2022 right in the booty crack. Bye now.
Did you really have to say booty crack?
Yeah, I did. I really said booty crack.
Is it recording right now?
It sure is.
What?
Yeah.
Are you recording? Yes!